Hi friends, it's Gwen, and today I'm coming to you with an old Top 5 Wednesday topic, and these are the top 5 books I recommend to new readers. Okay, I watched some other people's videos on their top 5 recommendations to new readers, and a lot of them picked a certain genre or a certain person that they were, focusing their books to recommend to. Does that even make sense? Probably not. But anyway, what I did is I chose some books that are rather popular, just because I feel like if you read something popular, they'll have someone to talk to about, about the book with, and I think that's kind of another way to kind of get involved in reading. And I kind of picked groups, like it's basically authors, really. But let's get started. Coming in at number 5, I chose 2 books for this, and they're both totally different sides of the spectrum. This is my number 5 recommendation. It's like I said, 2 books. So you could either read Mary Kate Andrews' Save the Date, which this is her newest release. It's about a divorcee who opens up a flower shop, tries to get her business off the ground in Savannah, Georgia, and there's a string of mishaps, and it's just a really cute chick literature story. It's a rather fast read. There's no deep story or plot line, but the characters are great, and I read this during the summer, and I thought it was a perfect summer read. The next book I would recommend for number 5 is, if you're not into the chick lit type thing, I would recommend this for a kind of mystery, crime type thing. And this is Patricia Cornwell's Body Farm. This is one of the first books that I remember reading from her. It was published in 1994, I believe. And it's about, 1994, and it's about Kay Scarpetta, who is the lead in the series, and she is a forensic scientist who goes to different crime scenes and tries to discover what happened. And in this one, she finds the answer, or, she gets the epiphany in a body farm. And if you don't know what a body farm is, just Google it. I would. But anyway, this is a great book. It's one of my favorites by her, and I really want to reread it. Next, coming in at number 4, I choose Divergent, and I choose this book because this book was pretty amazing. The rest of the series totally fell flat for me, but this book, it's been made into a motion picture, so maybe you've seen the movie or heard someone talk about the movie. I think everybody was reeling after they read this book. I really loved the concept, and I figured I would love the rest of the series, but I didn't. So there's that. So if you just want a standalone good book to read, Divergent by Veronica Roth. Yeah. Okay. Next is kind of another thing that's been made into motion pictures, and maybe if you're looking for something to read, I would suggest picking up The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. Of course, Hunger Games has already been made into a movie, so you could see the movie as well and kind of get in the mood for it. Catching Fire has already been made into a movie, so you could watch that and kind of get into it. And plus, this is like my favorite one, just saying. And then, of course, Mockingjay Part 1 is coming out very soon, so if you haven't read the books and you've just seen the movies, I highly, 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 highly recommend reading the books. I'm one of those people that saw the movies first because the cover, well, I don't know if it was the covers or just I wasn't doing a lot of reading at the time, but yeah, I never picked them up. And then I saw The Hunger Games and I was like, awesome movie, but I still never read the book. And then I saw Catching Fire and I was like, wow, I need to go get the books. So I got this one, and then I got these 2, and yeah, they're all read, and I can't wait for Mockingjay Part 1. Yay! Next, I would recommend a book that I recently gave 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads and on my blog, and I think I've talked about it here before. And that is Mary E. Pearson's The Kiss of Deception. Now, The Kiss of Deception, I don't know where they got that title from, but Some people don't like the cover. I think the cover is amazing. And I love this book. Everybody's talked about it. I've talked about it before, but it's about a princess that runs away from her kingdom on her wedding day, and it's told in multiple perspectives. There's a prince and an assassin, and then of course the princess herself. And it's kind of told from all three perspectives, but you don't know who's the prince, who's the assassin. And since I read a lot of multiple perspective books this summer, when I got this, I was a little iffy, like, oh, I don't know. But it was recommended from Lainey at Ginger Reads Lainey, and I kind of trust her recommendations. So I picked it up and I read it, and I loved this book. And this was like so refreshing for being a book from multiple perspectives. So yay, I recommend this one. And last but not least, I will recommend anything by Rainbow Rowell. These are the books that I have of hers. I have Attachments by Rainbow Rowell. I have Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell. And I have Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. They're all amazing. Some of them I liked better than others. Mainly, Attachments was good, but I don't know. Most people talk about these as well as too. I mean, this was super great. I have like way more actual tabs like that I've marked in this one anyway. But anything by Rainbow Rowell is amazing. They're contemporary reads. They're quick to go through. A lot of people love them, so you can talk to them about them. And yeah, so these are the books. Let's see if I can stack them for you. These are the books that I would recommend to new readers. It's not exactly 5 books, but it's like 5 sets of books, right? So that's not bad. And either Body Farm or, because some people don't like this type of book and some people don't like this type of book, but I would recommend checking all these out. These are all great books. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.